So the mobile food register project started because there was clearly a need for it. As you'll see on the next slide, there have been a lot of growth in mobile food vendors in the state. It's a joint project between the Department of Health and local government agencies to meet regulatory needs, industry needs, and the needs of the staff in the Department of Health as well. Whilst I helped develop the project, it was a team effort, and I would like to acknowledge both Victor Anrich and John Coles, because really it was Victor's idea, this entire project, and John Coles did a lot of the stakeholder engagement with the local government agencies and getting their views on what should be developed, how it should be developed, how the register should be designed, and the queries and what have you. So I'd just like to acknowledge those two people as being pivotal in getting this project across the line and supporting it, and thank them. Also, I would like to acknowledge the involvement of the DOH ICT Governance Committee, because they approved this project and they steered it through various different parts, including a very comprehensive security audit. So thank you to all those people for helping put this together. It really was a huge team effort. Yep. Currently, we have most of all registration data within the actual registry, and we have most councils signed up for it as well. So thank you to all the local government agencies that are already part of the register. We appreciate you joining, and it's certainly widely used. As you can see from this slide, there has been, as I said before, steady growth in mobile food registers, and what this allows us to do is to actually help with some of the issues in regards to managing registers, such as the time required to access the information and the consistency of information available. We've already shared information historically, but this just makes it easier to do. We have in place an MOU, so we can only really allow people to access the register if that particular local government has signed the MOU, and it's only officers of that local government are allowed to actually sign up to the register. So they have to be, as per the slide, a participating local government. Not all environmental health officers can log on, can be issued with a log on unless there is a signed MOU. Most people know the search function of the register, and they can search information using all those fields that you can now see up on the screen, and you will actually get a report showing you everything that fits into whatever particular search field you've chosen. So for example, if you search for a trading name and you put coffee, then what you'll see is all businesses that have coffee in their name. You can also search by local government agency. You can search by lots of things. Even the register of the food vehicle can be used as a search field. So for everyone that has access, you'll be familiar with this. For everyone that doesn't, these are the kind of things that you're allowed to search on. The type of users that we allow, as I said, are just admin staff of local governments, authorised officers, and environmental health officers. It's important to note that local government agencies can't actually update the register. They can upload documents and they can add notes for a particular assessment, but the uploading and changing of actual register information is done by the Environmental Health Directorate, and this helps to ensure that the integrity of the actual register. We've moved from the initial onset of the register, which only had search functionality, to an actual full application now. So local government agencies can actually upload assessment PDFs or floor plans, and it holds these for a particular entity, a maximum of 3 records. The most 3 recent records are available. Multi-factor authentication has now been added as well, and that's to ensure security. for anyone who's listening who's a register user. We're currently doing an audit for that, so we probably got an email. And obviously this site, the actual application has had to pass vulnerability assessment scan as well. So part of actually making sure that this is secure is that multi-factor authentication for everyone. Most people are very comfortable with the search functionality. So what I'm just going to talk about today is how you actually upload assessment PDFs or you change assessment details. For assessment PDFs, you can actually upload a PDF, whether that be initial registration information or assessment information. You can actually put the date and you can upload a file, and those records will actually be attached to that particular food vendor. So this is just letting you know that the application now has that capability. You can also upload additional assessment details that you want. So for example, the date that occurred, which local government did it, the assessing LG, the assessment outcome, and any additional information that you'd want to upload. Local government agencies also have the ability to upload a floor plan. This is not required, this is just optional, but we know that some local governments wanted to do this with food vendors. So if you want to upload a floor plan, please go to the upload assessment details page and do it there. So that's just showing you some of the capabilities of the application outside of the usual search functionality. Unfortunately, I'm not going to run a live demonstration right now, but if anyone has any queries, they're welcome to contact me and to contact the team. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Nimi. It was super quick, but a good rundown of where we're currently at. So does anybody have any questions from online? Otherwise, I've got a couple of questions here that have come through. So is anyone restricted to access to the site?
Yes, so we can only allow local government administrative staff access and environmental health officers access where a local government agency has signed an MOU. We are not allowing access to anyone else as per the terms of the inclusion.
Okay. And can local government users change the registry data when they log in?
They can't actually change the registry data that's viewed via search term. They can just send updates into us of food vendors that they want deleted, information that they want changed, and then we do that. So if let's say an entity needs to be deleted, for example, their registration is cancelled, then we'll do that fairly quickly. It's usually within 1 or 2 days. In terms of uploads, we tend to do that very quickly as well, or at least ensure that even if there's a staff member on leave, everything is updated by the end of the month. You'll usually be notified as well.
Okay. And so what type of documents can be uploaded to the application?
So you can upload registration records, you can upload assessment records. Let's say it's not to do with a registration, but you're not the registering council and you've done an assessment and you found an issue. You can upload that document, or if you don't want to upload a document, you just want to write a note for that particular food vendor, you actually can. So where the second slide that I showed you, which had assessment details, you can just upload a note if you like. If you would like to not just upload a PDF, just to write a note on something, the application allows for that as well.
Okay, and so if a local government's having any difficulties, then you're more than welcome to walk them through how to use the program. So your contact details are up on the screen now. So if anyone is using the system, you can always email the team and someone will be available to help you out. So